Hello, fellow ramblers, and today I'm actually going to try to do a video about hiking things instead of just pictures of my cat. So let's talk about power. It's very common when you're out doing outdoory things, at least now, for people to want to document and record it. So also cell phones, GPS units, personal emergency beacons, all of that. All those require power. So how do you power yourself in the backcountry? Well, there are a few options. I have been looking at the combination flashlight, radio, hand crank, chargy thing, but it just seems bulky and unnecessary. So what I've been using for several years is power banks. So what we have here is this is a solar power bank. These are just regular power banks, and I actually have another one, but I couldn't put my hands on it this morning. But what we're going to talk about is weight. First off, the largest is the solar power bank, and it weighs in at a whopping 16.46 ounces. It does say that its capacity is 30,000 milliamps. I will say, anytime I've ever taken it out, unless I have a base camp and I'm not really worried about weight, I tend to not use it because it is very, very heavy. And when you're in the green tunnel, which is what I hike through mostly, it's almost impossible to get the thing to charge. These are listed as being, this one is 10,000 milliamps capacity, and it comes in at 7.94 ounces. Now, these are good for things like weekend trips, something where you may want to charge something more than once. These little jobbies are my favorite for just a quick little outing, and overnight, maybe a weekend if I don't anticipate having to charge things. And I've used these so much that it's actually very difficult for me to see what the capacity is. I want to say it's 2,500 milliamps, but I've had these forever. But the lovely thing about them is they are 2.61 ounces. And I will tell you, I'm quite certain that I did not pay more than $30 for any of these power solutions. So depending on what you're doing and where you're going is going to have a lot to do with what kind of requirements you need for power. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with not taking cameras and recording devices and just being present and enjoy being out. Obviously, health and safety first. However, if you are considering gifts for hiking or something fun for yourself or something useful for yourself around the holiday season or for your personal holidays, then power banks are a very handy thing to have. So get out there and ramble on.